was about 2 years ago when some idiot beat me at a game of FIFA.
I had no clue who it was, other than their game tag, Clara_is_my-bae.
I didn't like that. I didn't like it one bit. So ever since, I've been tracking them down, trying to find out who the culprit really was. What I had were questions without answers. Sounds like Benji's last biology exam. Hopefully, with the right amount of determination, I could solve this case with plenty of time to head home and have a drink. By which I mean tea. I decided that I couldn't wait around for a dame to walk into my office. So I went and waited in the dame's office instead. I waited for around 6 hours and then in walked Trouble, also known as a blonde. Now this wasn't just any dame. This was the sort who had legs that went all of the way to her knees and they didn't stop there. Somehow, from the moment I saw her, I knew that she had the information I needed to catch Clara_is_my-bae.
Hi Finn, I mean, nice to see you, but any reason you're here particularly? I wasn't quite expecting you to be here and be in my chair. What are you doing here?
I'll admit that she was pretty quick. Then again, most dames usually are. I needed to find out what this one knew. On one hand, I could try figuring it out through a secret plan, or I could ask outright. 2 options, 2 hands. I always say a bird in the hand is worth 2 in the bush. Therefore, I had 4 birds, but still no clue of how to get the information out of her.
You gonna say anything, Finn?
I decided I should tell her something. Give a little, get a little, I always say. So, I'm on the case of a guy who a couple of years ago beat me at FIFA, and I think you have the information I need.
Right. Maybe you should try praying about that, Finn.
She was onto me, and I knew I needed to get out of there fast. I decided to dip faster than you lot avert your eyes when Ellie mentions boys and girls Bible study. I gotta go.
Hi Mark, it's Ellie. Sorry to bother you. Just had Finn in my office. Don't know how he got here. Anyway, just a bit worried about him. He was saying something about Tom, and it was just a bit weird. I just thought you might want to check up on him, see if everything's okay. But should I leave it with you? Is that all right?
Yeah, I'm concerned about him too. He was asking me the other day, did I know where any dames' offices were? I think the best thing is, I'm going to play along with him. I'll see whether I can get him along to reality.
Whoa! Hey, Finn, what's up, bro?
Not right now.
What do you mean, not right now?
I've got places to be.
I'm sure you do, but dude, you look stressed. Can we just talk for like just a second?
The intern had a face worse than his videos, and a personality more boring than his sermons. And that's saying something. But I wasn't there to make fun of him. I needed information. Something told me, since this guy didn't have a paid position, he tried to find his happiness in getting dirt on other people.
It was at that moment I revealed to the audience that I could monologue as well. When I ran into the kid on the stairwell, I have to admit, I felt pretty sorry for the guy. He looked like a twig that decided it needed to go on a diet. Whatever the case, I decided to see this conversation through. He needed all the help he could get.
You can monologue too?
Dude, there's a lot of things you don't know about me.
Seems like I can trust you then.
Probably.
Well, basically, I'm chasing this guy who beat me a couple of years ago at FIFA. Clara_is_my-bae. And yeah, I wondered if you might have any information for me.
He played me like you play a fish.
Hold on, that doesn't make any sense.
Shut up.
I don't know how to make it any more clear than that. Anyway, he seemed to think that I held the information for some reason. However, the truth was that I barely knew how to operate a camera, let alone any worthwhile information. I then decided to act as any intern does when they don't have a clue of what they're doing. I suggested we pray about it.
I think we maybe should just pray about it.
Oh, come on, I don't have time for that.
Well, maybe, but before you rudely interrupted me, I think I actually just had a word from the Lord.
No.
Actually, I think you're about to get a phone call from someone really, really important.
Sorry, thanks for your time, but I really don't have time for this. Just take this. Hello? It was the boss on the phone. The boss said he has a case. Honestly, he sounded like a bit of a case himself, but I can't choose my clients. He called me into his office and said we needed to have a little chat.
Hi Finn, how are you doing?
I couldn't stand the look on his face, that smug little smile of his. It's as if he thought we were friends. This guy was so old that he knew the Burger King when he was still a prince. To put it simply, his Bible was autographed by every single author. I still resolved to hear him out and see if he had anything for me. He insisted I had an appointment on Friday evening at some religious place. Apparently, it was going to unveil the reality of this whole case. I wasn't buying it, but I decided to check it out anyway. Turns out the location was just reality. Friday night, 7:30. But Clara_is_my bae was in there. But if the boss is going to betray me like that, why should I divulge the information to you? Whatever it is, case closed.